So I was talking to TC. I said, you know, I have this book, The Lone Bird. I'm looking for an illustrator. I'm looking for an illustrator. And I think, Sierra, you can help me out with the story. But I think you're around listening somehow. And so next thing you know, we played our game, and we do all a little yappy-yap and talk and laughing and stuff. And then the next week, we play games on Monday nights. And so that Monday night, TC said, Dianna, Sierra has a drawing for you. She said she has a drawing for me. I said, really? What? She drew the bird. She drew the bird. So Sierra, I said, okay, let me see it. And I saw the bird, and I was like, oh, wow. I was just so pleased and so happy that she took the initiative to draw something, because she knew I was looking for an illustrator. So I went home. You know, I have to look in my whole computer full of manuscripts, and I said, I'm going to find Sierra a book that she can illustrate. And so I looked and I looked, and I said, this is the one, this is the one. And so I came over and talked to Mom and Dad and Sierra, and she was all up to it, right? You want to add anything to that?
I was really excited that I was going to illustrate the book, and that night I signed the contract that I was going to illustrate it.
I hired this woman to do the layout for the book. So she took all of Sierra's illustrations and put them into this book. And it turned out, I'm so excited. I hope you love it, Sierra. Okay. Okay, close your eyes. She had to see it first, y'all. Then you get to see it. Look at these colorful pictures. I was so impressed. Look at that. I am smart. So what I did, I gave her a template. I gave Sierra a template with just words, pages like this in a folder with the writing. I am strong. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. Those are Sierra's drawing. I am funny. She got the kids cracking up. Look at that. Can you believe it, Sierra, that it all came together like this? And then I am lovable. And these are her pictures of I am lovable. I am responsible. Shows ways that she's responsible, or, you know, people are. I am respectful. Wow. Look at that. How are you feeling over there, Sierra? And look at this one. I am talented. If I was drawing that, I would have colored in those other mountains, green hills, wouldn't you? Yes. She left it like unfinished. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was in progress. Yeah, and standing on the head. Look at this. I love this, the way she created this. I am unique. Look at that. Yeah, each of these, and she came up with this on her own after just reading. You know, I gave some ideas, but she just took it.
Well, first, this was a really cool surprise get together, and then I had no idea that anyone was coming. So first, I want to thank everyone for coming. Aww. And to celebrate it with me. I had this whole bag of colored pencils, and then I had a box of colored pencils that were next to it, and I'd always color with all of them. I drew all of this on one piece of paper, and then when the book was made, they put them all around the page. Pictures, I just drew all of them out of my head. I didn't really they're not really like any of my friends. I just thought of them and decided to draw them.
So I want to know, when you drew a picture, how come it was a secret and even Mommy and Daddy couldn't look at the picture? Every time we, walk over to the couch and try to get a sneak peek, you would grab the page and say, "No peeking! Don't look!" So why was that?
Sometimes I do like artwork on my couch. I do artwork usually on this couch sometimes, and then my parents try to look over at it, and they try to see what it is, but then I don't let them see it till the end because it's considered peeking.
Yes. So I have a question for you, Dianna. So what are you hoping this book will do for kids, or what do you see in the future for this book? Where do you want it to go?
Big time, baby, big time. You know. Hey. Really, I'm not shy, but no, because I don't know if any of you know, but I'm a marriage family therapist, and my work is about helping individuals grow and become, and so I wanted to. All my books are about that, and so I want kids. These are the kind of books I wanted as a child. I wanted my mom or some adult to sit with me and talk about life stuff, or I didn't have these kind of relationships with what I see you have with Sierra, So I just want parents to be able to be with their kids and learn about who they are. So this is what I want, really, to empower kids, to teach kids that they're okay and that they can become. But my dream is to have Sierra and I go and do book signings together. And eventually I would like to have this book, most of my books, to, be printed in different languages and, spread around the world. Are you willing to do another book? I would like to do I Am a Lot of Things Too.
Really?
Yes.
Cool. I want to illustrate it.
So you're in? She's in.
Where's the contract?